changing your limiting beliefs, the things that you say to yourself, you believe to be true about yourself, can ultimately change every single aspect of your life. And let me explain how. So the way that we believe ourselves actually creates our identity. And one of the things that I've learned from mentors is that the only way to truly change things is to change your identity, the way that you see yourself. And so if our belief system is, I can't do this, like it's never going to work for me, it's too hard, I'm not good enough, I'm too young, I'm too old, I'm too heavy, whatever it might be. If that's what we believe, that's what we're saying, that's what we're going to get. And this is something that I have done, for about 6 years with my students, and it's such a cool activity. And here's why I know that it works. So I remember when I was doing this challenge a few years back, and the challenge was ultimately changing people's belief system, right? It was geared towards real estate agents, and I was teaching them how to do things like video and marketing, things that they weren't used to. But in order for me to be able to get them to do the tactics and the strategies, I first had to help them with their limiting beliefs about whether they could or couldn't do something. So during this challenge, most of the challenge was built upon getting them to believe in themselves, kind of breaking down the negative barriers, the negative self-beliefs that like really keep them stuck in their ways. And what happened was those people during that 5-day free challenge ended up getting more results more quickly than my paid students. And here's why. Because when I first started coaching, I was so excited about, I got to give them the strategies and the funnels and all these tactics. I got to give them all the stuff that I've learned over the years. So I went straight to the stuff, forgot all the mindset stuff. And guess what? I was like, why aren't these people getting the results as quickly? And I realized it was because I didn't start with the mindset aspect of it, like their belief system, what they were saying to themselves, their true identity of what they could or couldn't do. And until I was able to help them with that, I couldn't help them with anything. So here's what we did. So grab a piece of paper, pause the video really quickly, go get it. This doesn't take long, but it's going to be a really fun activity. And I mean, it's so sad because I remember doing this with my students, and some of them would they would have so many negative limiting beliefs. Like they would just write for days and days. And I'm like, no wonder you're so screwed up because you have all these beliefs. Like, it's like they were making stuff up as they went. So don't do that, right? And what I want you to do is to get a piece of paper. And you're just going to put a line down the middle of it, right down the middle. And then you're going to put like a negative sign with beliefs. And I want you to think about all of the negative limiting beliefs that you say to yourself. And this looks something like, man, I'm never going to be able to make it at this new career because I'm too old. Or I'm never going to be able to lose weight because I am just fat and I've been fat forever. And I've tried so many times, it's never going to happen for me. Or I'm never going to be able to find the love of my life. Like it just doesn't exist out there. Like it's never going to happen for me. Or like I'm not good with technology. Like this is, I can't do this thing. I'm too old. I'm too new. I'm too whatever. I'm never going to be able to do this technology. That is a negative belief. So all these things that you say to yourself, I want you to just spend it like 90 seconds, 2 minutes at most. You don't need to have a long laundry list, but think about the things that you say to yourself that you believe to be true, right? And remember, if we believe that, and that's our identity, that's what we're going to get. So we have to identify what those things are. So write down them. Again, not to be spraying at my previous eating disorder, but I will just write down one belief that I had, and that was that I will never in caps, be able to do this. That's what I said to myself every single time. This will never work for you. You've tried so many times. It is impossible for you to change. This is who you are. That was what I really believed. Like I believed that to be so core in it. And that's why it was a 37-year-long disease until I changed that. So my new belief system is you are freaking Krista Mashore and you can do anything. Like legit. You're Krista Mashore, man. Like you have built multi-million-dollar companies. You are a freaking rock star. And I believed that to the core. Part of it was it was almost like I had two beliefs in myself. One was rockstar Krista. The other was you suck. You're a loser at this one thing, right? I had to completely change that. So I want you to write down all of your beliefs. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take each belief and you're going to turn it. So the I can never do this. This is who I am. It's impossible. I changed that to yes, you can do this. You're Krista Mashore. Like you can do anything you put your mind to. You just have to commit to it and decide. I changed it. Okay. So this can work for anything. I know there's more than one. Another limiting belief that I had was, if you've watched my previous videos, it was, I'm never going to be able to beat my mentor. I'm never going to be able to beat these influencers. Like, I don't have a big list. I'm not as influential. I'm not as popular. I'm never going to be able to win them, beat them. Why even try? So if I believe that, that's what I got until I changed my belief. It's like, you're very influential. People like you. You just need to come up with a new opportunity. You can do this, Krista. You just got to think outside the box. And that was more hopeful. So I just changed my belief system. So I want you to write down all of your negative beliefs, all your limiting beliefs that are holding you back on one side of the paper. Then on the other side, you're going to change the beliefs around. You're going to turn them around. Okay. And this is where the fun part comes. And this is my favorite part. And I've actually done this with my students, where we then take the limiting beliefs. And here's the thing, everybody. Some of you want to hold on to these beliefs so bad, like they're true to your heart, right? It's kind of like your crutch to be able to keep doing the thing and stay stuck and to be where we're at. I get it, but it's not helping you. You wouldn't be watching this channel if that's what you really wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to write them down. And what we did when I was with my students is we literally took them and we put them on a piece of wood and we burned them. And like, you know, when you burn something and it turns like to, what is it called? Cinder or ashes. Like, it's like you blow them away, and you're going to take your positive beliefs. And I want you to, this is the funnest activity ever. I want you to put them all throughout your house. I want you to put your new belief system, like I can accomplish anything I put my mind to. I want you to put it on your, wherever you spend your time. Put it on your computer. Put it in your bathroom wall. Put it on, in the mirror. Put it on the refrigerator. Put it everywhere. You deserve to be thin and healthy and happy. Put it there so it reminds you every time that you've got control of this thing. You want to feel like, confident and sexy to another spouse. Like, look in the mirror and say it, because you're sure as heck not going to look sexy if you don't think you are. You're sure not going to feel confident if you don't think that you can. You've got to show up as that person. It starts by believing in that. It starts by changing the limiting beliefs, turning them around. I want you to post below your new positive beliefs. Like, show me your sticky notes. Like, show them, do a video telling me who you are. Encourage other people, inspire each other. Tell us what your new belief system is. And guess what happens? That's what starts to happen. That's what you'll start to become. Okay? So we are going to get rid of the limiting beliefs, wash them away, blow them away, burn them away. We're going to put our new ones throughout the day. We're going to be like reminding ourselves, like, this is me. Anytime that limiting belief comes up, you're going to stop, snap, and switch it around. The new belief system. Okay? This is a practice, people. This is all you need to do to change your life, is you need to practice. You need to practice in private. You need to practice in private so that new you is going to come out in front of people every single day. And it starts by doing that. Okay. So I'm excited. I want to see all your things. Let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. If this is helpful, do me a favor, share it and subscribe and keep watching. And I love this. We can only do well if you keep watching. And I just appreciate you so much. And I will see you on the next stream.
Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.